Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for Friday, May the 2nd, 2025. And at the beginning of April, I put out a video showing how Darko's price action analysis can be used for any other asset class. In this case, it was for a stock. It was United Airlines. The symbol is UAL. So let's bring that chart up. Here's a chart of United Airlines right here. And this shows the monthly, weekly, daily 4 hours. So monthly is my upper left, weekly upper right, daily lower left, and then the lower right is my 4 hour, which is our entry time frame for longer term, like swing trading, that kind of thing. Okay. We have a member who was looking to buy this stock, and he asked Darko for an analysis because he wanted to see where a good entry point would be. He had a bias about buying this at this time of the year. He had other information on it. But as you know, he wanted to know like where would be a good entry. And as I say, I did a video of what Darko showed, and it was back on April the 4th. And I've attached a link to that video. Please go listen to it. It's in the text below this video or in the email that you received. And if you didn't receive it, by the way, if you want to make sure you receive our emails, just make sure you subscribe to our channel, and you always get notified. So when Darko did his analysis, the monthly chart was just about to close for March. Let me show you that. Let's bring this up. It was right here. It was this big, scary, ugly looking red candle going straight down. And we buy on limit orders. We love to see this because this is opportunity bait. You know, when things come down, we're looking at where can we buy this. And in his analysis, Darko said, like in that original video that I just mentioned, he showed that there was a really good level down around here, around $55 a share. Because, you know, this had been up at $115. I mean, how do you know when to buy? When it's going up like this and up like this, what are you going to do? Or when it's coming down, when should I buy? Oh, when it keeps going down, what should I do? Well, that's exactly what Darko shows. And so in the analysis, he showed that this 55 would be a good entry level. And if you just want, like say you just want to take a position on UAL, you're not trying to trade it that would be a really nice entry. Would you agree that'd be a nice discount from 115? Like that'd be a pretty sweet entry point. And you know, listen, we don't know what's going to happen when it hits or do we? Anything, it could keep going down. But you know, this would be like an investment. Okay, it's not a trade. You're not trading like this. And but for taking a position in the stock for a longer term run, great spot. And then just look what happened since then. Let me bring up a daily chart, and we'll just show you what happened here. Again, you look at these levels. I mean, that's fantastic resistance. It became support right here after it broke through, and it's come down and retested again. Okay, so I just want you to notice what happened when it hit that $55 mark. We actually went up as high as just about to $75 since the entry. And like for whatever reason, if you wanted to take some profit at some point, just look at this level right here. See how this price hit it and bounced off? You can use these opposing levels for taking profit. And that was about $70. Very good level of support at one time. Once it gets hit, it can be, you know, from below, it can be expected to be resistance. You know, that would be about a 27% profit from the $55 entry, and that took about 3 days. Okay, so, you know, who knew, right? And, you know, listen, we wish they were all like that, but that's not the point of what I'm trying to show you here. What the point is, we identified a high odds level of expected support, expected reaction, and this is exactly what Darko teaches to our Forex trader. It's the same thing. The asset class doesn't matter. The analysis is the same, and it flat out works. Now, in the video from April the 4th, Darko talked about waiting for a pattern once it hit the $55 mark, and that was on our 4 hour chart. So it's going down to here, and it hit it right here, and it just bounced up. And the pattern didn't happen. There was no trade, and that's fine. This is why it's so important that you know what your trading style is. But what I want to show you here is just how powerful this analysis can be and the huge opportunities it can provide. Let's say, for example, you're an option trader. Instead of buying the stock at $55 a share, you buy a call option down here. Now, I'm not here to teach about call options, but if you know about them, they are really, really powerful when you do them right. That move up from 55 up to 70, that now becomes a really big profit with a very small risk. With an option, when you buy an option, you can never lose more than what you paid for that option in the first place. So it's totally limited risk. Now, there's a bit more to it than that. I'm oversimplifying it because it depends on the strike price that you buy, the time to expiration, volatilities, all sorts of other factors. But believe me, you do not need many moves like this from here up to here with an option to have a very lucrative trading campaign. I guess we'll show you one other one here. We had this, and I think it was the same guy asked for this analysis before. This is called Clean Spark. I don't even know what they do, and it doesn't matter. We do technical analysis, but in this case, look at the weekly chart here. Like, look at this level here. Look what it did when it retested it. Look at this level here and here and here when it retests. These are trading opportunities. Maybe there was an opportunity here too. It kept going up. I don't know. I'm not here to teach entries and all that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm trying to do here. It was not. I just want you to see how these weekly levels have held and provided really, really good, great levels to look for directional trades at, right? There are just some outstanding opportunities in any asset class using Darko's analysis and his approach. I've been using higher time. If anybody knows me, I started at Forexmentor in 2006. I've been using this kind of stuff, higher time frame, support resistance levels, and patterns for over 19 years now. I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be here anymore if it was a big failure, right? So remember, and here's the thing. Since Darko's come along, he absolutely hates hindsight trading. Everything he does is in advance. So he shows all of these kinds of setups in advance before the levels are hit and how he's going to trade it and where his pending orders are at. But it's imperative that you're very, very selective about the trades that you take. You know the rules impeccably and you follow them properly, or you just simply wipe out your account. If you look at this, there's levels all over the place in here. So how do you know which ones are significant, which ones you're going to buy or sell at? Okay. So it's good stuff. By the way, we're still thinking of providing a stock trading service just like this, just what I just showed you here, showing these kind of setups. And I did ask our listeners to let us know if in the comments that if it's something that they'd be interested in. So again, let us know. And if there's enough interest, I know Darko would be very open to providing this. And of course, I'll be around to help as well. Darko is going to be away. He's still working with our Forex, our Forex trading and showing he's still doing his pre-market analysis videos, etc. But he won't be getting into anything new like this until he gets back from, he's away right now. And just working on the road kind of thing. And but when he gets back, I think it's a couple weeks from now, then we'll revisit this whole idea of a stock trading service as well. But let us know. I mean, if it's something you're all interested in, then maybe we can set that up. Alrighty, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great weekend and trading week ahead. Take care.